clown sightings are happening across the country, and it's no laughing matter.
Creepy clowns.
Creepy clowns in central Indiana.
Creepy clowns. Creepy clown sighting.
It's a creepy-looking clown.
In 2016, a bizarre and eerie phenomenon gripped the United States, the sudden appearance of scary clowns. These unsettling sightings began to take over the nation. So why were so many people seeing clowns in 2016? Why were they doing it? And almost as quickly as all the sightings began to rise, the sightings just dropped off. This is about the 2016 clown sightings.
On Facebook, but he says it's all a hoax and nothing to be worried about.
You all taste so much better when you're afraid.
Interestingly, it didn't start in 2016. As early as 2013, sightings of scary clowns started to emerge slowly. But in 2016 is when it hit a fever pitch.
It's a phenomenon sweeping the country right now with thousands of alleged sightings.
Where some kids getting on the bus were approached by a person wearing a clown mask this morning.
Chaos on campus with hundreds of Penn State students in a state of panic.
Oh my God.
Over, of all things, clowns.
When reports of individuals dressed as clowns lurking in parks, streets, and even in wooded areas started to flood the news. What followed was a nationwide obsession. Over 20 states reported clown sightings. Social media exploded with posts and videos. Numerous reports to law enforcement and schools.
Elementary school on alert after parents reported seeing two clowns just lurking around the campus.
However, there was no verified instances of clowns harming anyone. While the phenomenon reached over 20 states, it was most prominent in the South and Midwest. I live in Indiana, and I remember this very, very well. And I even saw one myself. I was intrigued, but I wasn't going to stick around to find out what the clown had planned. Anybody who dresses up as a clown just to scare people in public, something might be going on there. Social media platforms were flooded with images and videos of these eerie clowns, which contributed to the hype. In fact, if it weren't for social media, the clown sightings may not have reached the heights that it did. The story was taking over the nation, with both the news and social media basically fueling the fire. The fear and panic caused by these sightings cannot be understated. Communities were on edge, with some schools even going into lockdown as a precaution.
We have breaking news out of New Britain. 2 people arrested for causing a clown scare at the high school there.
So what was the root cause of this? Why were so many people dressing up as scary clowns, going into public places, and just standing there and scaring people? Well, one reason would be copycat behavior fueled by social media. Another factor was that Halloween season was right around the corner. Media coverage definitely amplified the phenomenon, and some people even speculated that it was a promotion for the 2017 It film. New Line Cinema even had to make a statement saying that they weren't connected to it in any way. Since the clown hoaxes began, schools in Dallas, Houston, Connecticut, Virginia, Philadelphia, D.C., Missouri, New Jersey, Arizona, Kentucky, New York, and Baltimore beefed up security due to clown-related threats to school districts or general clown panic. Psychologists believe that the clown sightings tapped into deep-seated fears, like the fear of the unknown, the fear of clowns themselves, and the fear of possibly being just randomly attacked. In some instances, the clowns themselves became victims.
So laugh out of that motherfucker! And his name is John C.
I wouldn't be surprised if more clowns were harmed than people. Well, I guess the clowns are just people wearing clown costumes, but you get the point. And then, at an almost faster pace than the sightings were increasing, they decreased. Law enforcement agencies began cracking down on anyone engaging in threatening or illegal behavior while dressed as clowns.
Position of Chief Zala that the Dartmouth Police Department is taking a zero-tolerance stance on the recent clown craze plaguing the nation.
Trends and news cycles evolved, pushing the phenomenon into the background. It was no longer newsworthy, and thus the fad was over. In the end, the 2016 scary clown sightings were a unique and unsettling chapter in American history. It reminds us of the power of social media, the influence of mass hysteria, and the complex nature of fear itself. While it left a lasting impact, I'm happy that I haven't seen a clown standing in public for no reason in a long time, which I'm sure to you guys might be surprising considering my channel. I don't necessarily want to go out in public and just see a scary clown standing there. It's fucking unnerving. Do you guys think at some point there's going to be another massive wave of clown sightings? If there was, are you the kind of person that would join the bandwagon? Or are you the kind of person that would pull your 9mm into the face of one that approached you? Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, and let me know if you like this kind of video, and I'll catch you guys next time.